Have you ever tried provoking your man to jealousy using another man? How did that turn out for you? Now, you see, this is something the aged woman should be teaching the younger woman, because the mistakes that you guys are making now, they already made a mistake. But because they're not talking, you guys think this is just something new or something rare. It has always been a cycle. The serpent is more subtle than any beast of the field. You see, even if you want to be dumb enough to provoke your man to jealousy, do not use another man. You do that with your mother. You do that with your sister. Or sometimes you can be on the phone pretending as if you're talking to somebody when nobody's on the phone. You have to understand that Satan is out there looking for opportunities, and jealousy is an opportunity. So in your head, you're thinking that, oh, you're just going to be talking to this man to make your husband jealous. Guess what? That's an opportunity for the serpent. So what he does is he capitalizes on your ignorance and the ignorance of the other man. So this is why when you find yourself in position, even though it was not your original intent to go with this man, to have encounters with this man, guess what? Now both of you are being manipulated by the serpent that is more subtle than both of you. So now provoking your man to jealousy ends up being a real situation. Now, what do you do when you find yourself in this position where you find out that your loyalty, your integrity has been compromised? Do you go back and tell your husband? Women need to understand that this behavior has been coming from their youth. So the same way back in when you were 9, 10, you had that fake jealousy doing, when you had your little boyfriend in your head, you do all those things. It's the same behavior that grows with you, that you've never intellectually internalized, and now you're doing it subconsciously, unconsciously. These are impressions stored in the unconscious mind that are manifesting in your relationships. It is still that 9-year-old child inside of you operating through your mind, manifesting in your behaviors. You have to understand that the ego feeds off reaction. This is why people feed off each other's energy. It feeds off the reaction. So when you provoke your man to jealousy and the person gets angry, it gives you a sense of pleasure, but it's only pleasing to the ego, not to your spirit, to the ego. So now you have two ego reacting to each other. And this is why people build attachment based on what you call toxicity, instability, ignorance. That's not love, that's attachment. The ego thrives off attachment. When you find yourself in a conversation with another man and it made your husband jealous, you found out that, oh, that triggers him. It makes you feel empowered. It empowers your ego to know that he's jealous and you're innocent. And that motivates you to also want to do it again. And then you're putting yourself in real life positions while Satan's sitting there saying, oh, we have an opportunity right here. How many of you fall prey to this same situation? It is time for us to come to the consciousness of self, to stop repeating unconscious behaviors.